Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to have a look at a game called Train Station Renovation. I think it would have made more sense for the game to be called Train Station Renovator, however that's by the by. Now the game is by Live Motion Games, but it's supported also by Playway, which obviously do quite a few different games that you'd be familiar with. Thief Simulator, Garden Flipper, all of these. They've actually got quite a few games under their title now. They make a lot of content. Now this game looks really interesting to me because I absolutely loved train stations and trains as a kid, and I really enjoy House Flipper. So let's get right into this game. It is the demo, but it's the first level in the demo. Okay, and here we go. So let's start a new game. We get to pick our banner, but it doesn't matter. It makes no difference because it's just a demo. So we're just going to call ourselves Cheese Co. And this is our little starting office. We've got a Mac. We've got how to play. We've got the missions list here. Train tool board for upgrades, and that's about it. There's the train board here, but I don't see the train, or I didn't see the train when I first played it, but I believe this has something to do with completing the levels. Let's go ahead and get into the tutorial mission here. Okay, so we're in the first level here, where it's going to tell us how to play the game and do all of the normal little tasks. So let's start. So WASD for approach. Press F or right trigger to, right click to buy a segregation dumpster. Okay. Each dumpster has a lid on it marked with the corresponding waste icon. Open the dumpster to see how to sort the waste. There we go, so we got glass, plastics and metals and cardboards. Q does a scan that shows us where things are. And then we get given the corresponding colour bag as to which one should go in where. So this is a green bag full of glass. And there we go. If the dumpster is full, stand close to it and press F to empty it. Hold E or left click to sell the dumpster. Buy a mixed waste dumpster. You can put all kinds of waste into mixed waste dumpster, but you won't be rewarded. Okay. So we've got 800 for that. Let's get ourselves a mixed one. That cost 1,000. I think it's actually better to actually do the recycling. Gather the highlighted trash until your bag is full. While gathering, you'll see the percentage of trash you've collected, which links in the bottom left there. So let's see. Oh, I see. So when that circle in the bottom left there gets to 100%, you get a bag. I have to say, this game looks absolutely fantastic for a little demo. Hold the middle mouse button to access the tools menu, hover over sponge and choose it from the radial menu. Push E or left trigger to choose the area where the graffiti will be removed. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a sponge. And we're going to get rid of this graffiti just by rubbing over it here. It'd be nice to see that we had to buy solvents and, you know, get a bucket to put the solvents in to make this a little bit more realistic, because right now he's just scouring this off with the scour end of a sponge. It's a very good sponge if this is the way it's working. That one's clean. Now it's going to teach us how to use the paintbrush. It's all through the radial menu by holding the middle mouse button. And you can see around the crosshair there that there's a green bar going around. When the green bar gets, that means you've finished that task. Sometimes that goes all the way around before you've even got rid of everything, but it'll just complete the task for you. Now we need to get the trowel out. Use this to repair the wall. You don't have to go round it, it just repairs the whole thing. Okay, middle mouse button and choose the sandpaper from the radial. And we're going to fix the rusty track here. Very satisfying, just clearing this place up bit by bit. Now we need to go for the crowbar. And we're going to take out this rotten plank. Oh look, and it puts a new plank in ready for us, that's really good. You can also use this to break large objects like this bench, for example. We can use the axe as well to break up bigger objects. That's what it's telling us on the right hand side there. However, I think it's better to actually recycle them. Missions are scattered all over the map. Your current missions are visible from the top left corner. Cut the padlock. Cut a lock by pressing F or right click. I don't know why it's F or right click. It would make sense just to have it as one of those. But at least if you've got like a dodgy mouse or a dodgy keyboard, you've still got the option to play this. That's the lock cut open. Alright, so we're going to go to the wrench. It would make more sense if this was a screwdriver. I don't think you would ever use a wrench on a light fitting like this. At least they've animated them using the wrench, which is good. Alright, let's turn the light on. Hold middle mouse over and we're going to select the broom. Okay. Oh yeah, there's lots of dust here. See what I mean? I'm not doing the bits outside the green square, and it's going to complete this anyway when I do all the bits inside the green square. See, even those bits are now gone. Okay, well done. Time to get some new stuff. While renovating, you can replace old items with the new ones from the store. Press tab to open up the tablet. I'm going to buy ourselves a bench, which has automatically put itself into our hotbar. Now it wants us to place it that way, however that makes no sense because you'd be waiting for the train this side, so we are just going to rotate this a little bit. Now it's red because it's not on the floor, so if we look down a little more, it'll put it on the floor. That's the only reason it's red there, even though we're in the right place. So just look down a little bit further and then you'll get the green. So let's pop that just there. Now that we've finished the tutorial, I am going to go ahead and finish up cleaning up the rest of the space. I want to get to 100%, I can't leave this at 34%. Let's start by getting rid of this. And we're going to get a new bench. To be just there. Apparently this bin is broken. I can't really see. Oh no, it is broken. There is no bin to buy yet, so we just have to sort of deal with it. I'd really like to get rid of this this bin and put in a segregator. Oh, I don't have enough money. Oh, crap. Okay, ignore that. Right, let's pick up these little bits of trash here. Any on the tracks? Yeah, there's one piece there. The scan just shows you things you might not see otherwise. We could just pick this up, or we could just go ahead and axe it. Makes no difference either way. The smaller things we need to pick up, so. And then the bigger things I have to put in here by hand. Seems like you can only break certain objects, like the cardboard boxes and the broken fences and stuff like that, and the benches and stuff like that. Anything else around here? No, this area's clean. Well, this area not so much, there's a few things here. Alright, pick these barrels up. Get rid of these. Got ourselves to 50%, however that's still not enough for me. Can I break this? Yes, yes I can. Let's try and get ourselves all of the trash first. I think that's all of the big bits of trash, so let's go ahead and start breaking some of this stuff. I'm sure we can break this. Yeah, nice. Nice calming music playing on the demo here. Get rid of these bags. Alright, I'm making pretty good progress on the percentage here. I'd like to just get this platform nice and clean first of all. Everything else looks to be done here, so let's go ahead and do the graffiti next. Just like that. I think there's a bit more in here. Yes, there is. Very satisfying getting these walls nice and clean again. A bit to our left is going to need some paint. This is very, very similar to House Flipper in quite a lot of ways. Right, that's our little station platform done. So let's do the track next, because this actually requires a fair bit of sanding with some of the tracks being damaged here. I'd like to see that these textures matched up afterwards, because this looks like a brand new piece of track and this is completely rusted out. So when you've cleaned up this, it should look similar to the corresponding piece next to it. However, they just look awful still. Another one here. Like for example, when I finish grinding this one, it's going to look exactly the same as the one next door to it. Any more rusty ones? Nope, I think that's it. So let's do the planks next. There's a rotten one. Here we go. And another rotten one here. Same with these. The planks look totally different to the ones that are existing next to them. So it'd be nice to see once we replace these, they all are uniform and they all look the same. Any more? No, that's it for the planks. So let's just concentrate on the other building here. There's a few more bits of rubbish here. Let's get this in there. And this. Some sort of half-broken barrel here. Guess they're making fires in it. Looks like that's it for the outside. Let's do a little bit of painting here to get this wall back up to standard. Boom, done. Okay. Now if we take out these broken planks and glass, and that's all the glass out of this one. So let's now replace the windows. There is a glass pane in there now, it's just difficult to see. Much better. There's a few things in here we can probably destroy. Put our hands out, pick up some of this rubbish. I think that's it. Okay, so we've got the big bits. Now we don't want to forget our bolt croppers, so we'll put these back on our tool van. Back on our van. Nice. Ooh, I've just seen another little bit of rubbish on the floor here. Let's just do a quick scan. Oh, there's actually a few bits here that I've missed. Get that stain up in them. Oops. There we go. I think when you axe something, it gives you some rubbish. So let's just try this. So we've got 91, 68, and 74% rubbish in the bottom there, plus a 40% trash. So let's see. Did that give us anything? It gave us another bag. Go. And this. Right, Right, let's see here. Now, how do we get rid of these cobwebs? Oh, we just pick... No, they require the broom. That makes sense. Paint up this wall. Another cobweb up there. Oh, that's not the right thing. And then we'll just rub out this graffiti. Perfect. And very lastly is the bit on the floor. Even though it says 100%, we're not quite there. I have to finish this. There we go. That is the whole thing nice and clean, ready to be sold or whatever happens next. Perfect. And that's in Jadoville. And that's the demo level completed, so hopefully you found this interesting in some way. I'm really excited to play this game properly. The actual game comes out on the 21st of April. This demo, I'm not sure when the demo came out. I will leave a link in the description to the demo page. If you want to get that before tomorrow, you can do so by clicking on the link. If you liked my video, please think about leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. I'm definitely going to be playing this game when it actually comes out, and I want to make sure I do every single mission on there, so I've got a bit of a series going on renovating the stations up. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Have a great day and look after yourselves.